Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. Today we are diving into something extremely important for every player building nature compositions right now. Byrna has two talismans. Two completely different directions. Two completely different philosophies. Two completely different battlefield impacts. And the real question is not which one is better. The real question is, when should you use each one? Because if you're using the wrong talisman in the wrong situation, you are leaving power on the table. Let's break this down properly. The first talisman, the talisman of the Orc Princess, gives intelligence and massive magic penetration. The second one, the new Bearocious talisman, gives armor and heavy magic reflection. Right away, you should see something important. One is aggressive. One is defensive. And that already tells us everything. Let's start with offense. The talisman of the Orc Princess is designed to amplify Byrna's damage output. Intelligence increases her magic scaling. Magic penetration allows her damage to break through enemy magic defense and armor layers more effectively. And this is critical. When you are attacking, especially against teams with solid frontline protection, penetration is everything. If you cannot break through armor and magic defense, your numbers look impressive. But the actual damage dealt is limited. Magic penetration changes that. It allows Byrna to convert her scaling into real battlefield impact. More penetration means more effective damage. More effective damage means faster kills. Faster kills mean momentum. And in offense, momentum wins wars. If you are running Byrna in an aggressive nature composition, pushing tempo, trying to overwhelm the opponent early, the Orc Princess talisman is your weapon of choice. It turns Byrna into a serious damage contributor rather than just a sustain engine. Now let's talk defense. Because this is where things get interesting. The Bearocious talisman gives armor and magic reflection. And magic reflection is extremely powerful in today's meta. Why? Because magic attack teams are everywhere. Polaris, Folio, Iris, Cascade, Satori. Even hybrid magic comps. When they hit Byrna, magic reflection sends part of that damage back to them. And not only does it reduce the effective burst pressure on your backline, it punishes the attacker. Reflection changes the psychology of the fight. Instead of Byrna being a soft support target, she becomes a dangerous mirror. The more they hit her, the more they hurt themselves. In defensive setups, especially in arena or guild war, this is incredibly valuable. Why? Because you don't control the attacker. They might bring heavy magic burst. They might bring double mage comps. They might bring scaling magic threats. The Bearocious talisman prepares you for that. Armor increases survivability. Magic reflection punishes magic heavy aggression. And Byrna, being a support anchor in many nature compositions, benefits massively from staying alive longer. The longer she survives, the more healing, the more energy, the more sustain, the more control stability. This talisman makes her annoying, hard to burst, hard to ignore. And that's exactly what you want in defense. Now let's be very clear. This is not about new equals better. The new talisman is not automatically superior. It is situational. If you put Bearocious on Byrna and use her offensively, you lose penetration value. You lose offensive scaling. You lose finishing power. If you put Orc Princess on Byrna in a defensive magic heavy meta, you lose reflection value and survivability. It's about role. Offense penetration. Defense reflection. Simple. But powerful. Now let's talk practical scenarios. You're attacking a progress team. Heavy armor. High sustain. You need to break through. Orc Princess. You're attacking a physical heavy team with limited magic pressure. Orc Princess. You're defending against double mage compositions. Bearocious. You're defending against Polaris plus Folio Burst. Bearocious. You're placing Byrna in a slower sustain-based nature defense comp. Bearocious. You're using Byrna in an aggressive burst lineup where her damage helps push early advantage. Orc Princess. And here's something important many players miss. Magic reflection scales with how much you're being hit. If no one is hitting Byrna with magic attacks, reflection value drops dramatically. Penetration, on the other hand, always works when you're attacking. So evaluate the battlefield. Look at the opponent. Adapt. That's high-level play. Byrna is not just a healer. She is not just a support. She is a tempo controller. And your talisman choice determines whether she contributes more damage or more survivability punishment. Both are strong, but in different contexts. Guardians, this is what separates average builds from optimized builds. Not just maxing stats, but choosing the right tool for the right fight. Now I want to hear from you. Are you running Byrna offensively? Are you stacking magic reflection in defense? Have you tested both in arena? Let us know your experience in the comments. Because Realm is evolving. Meta is evolving. And we evolve with it. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.